how did your book, Urban Development in the Victorian Era, become a set text for students at Cardiff University?
Well, it was purely by accident. There I was walking in Case Park and past the university building when I noticed some very large banners hanging down in front of the building advertising a postgraduate master's degree in architecture, and the project would focus on Grangetown and its diverse architecture. So I popped in and saw, first of all, a senior lecturer and then a professor, and showed them that I had a book that I'd just written called the Victorian Grangetown. It was then a history book, but they were very interested in it, and I rewrote the book, reformatted it to focus on architecture and its development in the area. And they took it up as a worthwhile text, which I'm very grateful for. So I've been interfacing with them ever since, given a few lectures face-to-face when that was possible. And since then, videos, and answered various questions from students. It's interesting because many of the students now are working from home, and home could mean, the Far East or China even. So these video calls are quite interesting. But they found it interesting, and so did I, and it gave me, because, due to their feedback, a new angle and a new stress, if you like, upon how architecture can reflect changes in culture over the years, which is precisely what happened to Grangetown and other areas of its kind. It may have started off as a very basic town, for a small one for that matter, immediately adjacent to industry like the gasworks and steelworks, just for the workers in there, which meant just building the cheapest vernacular terraced cottages. But then when transport came along and people could commute in and out of Grangetown, they didn't have to live next door to their place of work. And then the middle classes came. So it became a process of gentrification, which in itself is very interesting because it brings with it the need for schools, places of worship, parks and gardens, recreation that weren't there before. When you're building just for workers who work at the gasworks or the steelworks, then providing a number of pubs would be quite enough. But the middle class require more than that, and better things too. So it was very interesting and coincidental link up.
Great. Oh yeah.